Hello, welcome to the video. So today what we are looking at is the new feature on the Camon Scarifier, and that's the quick release system on all the new cartridges. Don't worry if you don't have this system, it can be retrofitted to your existing Scarifier. So bear that in mind when you watch this video. Now you may have seen videos in the past when I've done this and it's been quite a faff and there's a lot of things which have to come off. To change the cartridges now, it's simply undoing 5 bolts, changing the cartridge and then doing those 5 bolts back up. However, what we're going to do is get John from Camon to explain the process a little bit better than what I ever could.
So I am noticing some changes here. This looks different. What's different about it?
So after popular demands, we now have a quick release system for our cartridges.
Yes.
So much simpler to remove and change. We have such a nice range of cartridges now, we thought it was a necessity really. So you've got your protection runner here on the side. There's 1 bolt to undo it, and then you have 2 bolts holding your bearing on this side, and then the whole rotor just slides out.
And that so that all just stays as it is.
Exactly.
Don't touch it.
So your side with your pulley and your belt just stays in place the whole time, and then you have a machined end, you slide it back in, put your new replacement cartridge in, slide it in, do your bolts up, pop your side protector back in, and away you go. Perfect.
And I noticed that some of the
so
cartridges
exactly, we've made some new
look a bit different.
Some slight changes. So we've changed the design of the renovation cartridge. Should give you a better wear pattern on these blades as you wear them down to keep a sharper tip.
Yeah.
And then the blades are actually held on, instead of being held on the central shaft, they're held on with through the 3 rods. These rods are up at 60 Rockwell hardness, so really hard, and gives us a nice pattern that we can produce as well. And it's the same with a fixed blade. So with the fixed blade, it's got the same system as this. And we took inspiration from our verticutter design. So that's really what prompted the change of this, because that's how the verticutter blades are laid out.
Yeah, no, I appreciate exactly what you're saying now. I've had it before where I've tried to change, not necessarily on this machine, but I've tried to take the tines off, but where they've just sort of shunted forward slightly, they've almost got like stuck on, and then you get a lot of wear on that main bar.
And it's easier for us to get these rods harder than it is on the shafts, so just the material's harder, so it's going to give you a much better lifetime.
Very good. Right, well thank you for that.
Pleasure.
Cool.
What we need to do is we need to make sure this is in the right position and it's safe. What I would recommend is maybe 2 coat pegs, screwed to a batten on the wall if you have somewhere regular that you would be doing this. However, for the moment, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, this is the best way to do it. So, petrol off, pop a wheelie, lean it against here. You might want to just put your foot in front of it to stop it rolling. Then just some bricks or a bit of wood or something like that, and then that is pretty safe. Lift it up and then you can work on it like this. Now it's in position. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you in real time exactly how quickly it is to change it. Okay, before we start, there's just one thing to remember: a 13mm socket set. That's all you need.
Okay, so there you have it, all done. So this is the normal scarifying tines put on. I could have picked any really, but for the purposes of this I had to pick one. So there we go. So simply 2 bolts, 1 bolt, 2 bolts underneath, job done. Remember, this can be retrofitted to your existing scarifier, so don't worry if you think this is a great system. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it useful. If you do, just hit a like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. I'd massively appreciate it.